Good morning, folks. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Monroe County District Attorney refusing to stop for the police going 55 in a 35 mile an hour zone and goes to a house instead of pulling over, and then chaos ensues. Yeah, I saw the video yesterday, and now there's a whole bunch of new stuff on it, so let's check this out.
Well, a pre-recorded apology from embattled Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley following her controversial encounter with Webster Police, who says she failed to pull over when caught speeding.
Last Monday, I failed you and the standards that I hold myself to, and for that, I am so sorry.
Sandra Dorley recording this message saying she's sorry for what happened last Monday when this encounter with police went down at her home.
So why didn't you just stop like you're supposed to?
Because I didn't feel like stopping on Phillips Road at 5:30.
That's not your choice. You know that.
Well, I made it my choice.
And you should know better.
Did I need a traffic ticket?
That's not a traffic ticket. That's an arrestable offense. Sandra?
Police already have a tough job, and that day I made this officer's job harder. I've been humbled by my own stupidity, and I'm fully to blame.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. Isn't New York the same place we saw that woman jump out of her car when her kids got pulled over and started giving the cops a hard time? She was the New York Port Authority commissioner or something like that. There's a level of arrogance in New York that's just out there. I mean, you got to hold law enforcement accountable just like you do regular civilians. And running from the cops is not a good look when you're a district attorney.
We have team coverage tonight. There have been calls for Dorley's resignation. She says that she is not stepping down. The DA's pre-recorded apology surfaced at 6 this morning. This statement has prompted discussions about the district attorney's next steps and questions about her future. 13 WHAM's Jackie Napier begins our team coverage breaking down the reactions and proposed course of action from both Democratic and Republican leaders. Jackie, what have you learned?
Good evening, Stephen. In her video statement, Sandra Dorley noted that if one of her assistant district attorneys had behaved as she did, they would have faced disciplinary action. Now, the Monroe County District Attorney says she's imposing discipline on herself.
Oh yeah, that's rich. You're going to slap yourself on the wrist. If it was one of your assistant DAs fleeing from the police, eluding the police, you would fire them. And that's what's going to happen to you. You're going to lose your job, or you're going to be forced to quit. I have no doubt about it. I don't care how hard you try to hang on to it, it never seems to work out for you folks.
In a statement released Monday morning, District Attorney Sandra Dorley expressed commitment to full transparency and said she is taking steps to hold herself accountable.
I'm referring the entire matter to a district attorney from another county for review and will fully cooperate with that investigation. I'm going to self-report this incident to the Grievance Committee, and I will cooperate with their investigation. I will take ethics training to remind myself that professionalism matters.
The apology coming 1 week after refusing to pull over for a speeding ticket and then arguing with a Webster police officer who followed her home to question her actions. The incident caught on body camera video.
I think we all watched the video on Friday afternoon with horror. Just cringeworthy in terms of seeing how the reaction was between the district attorney and the police officer. And
if I can find that link again, I'll post it in the description. I mean, it was pretty outrageous. The arrogance it's just going to blow you away. Anyway, let's finish this up.
None of us found that to be acceptable.
Governor Kathy Hochul says the matter has been referred to the Commission on Prosecutorial Conduct, which has the authority to review and investigate prosecutors' conduct. State Senator Jeremy Cooney says he supports a bipartisan, fact-based investigation.
We can be disappointed, we can be angry, we can be frustrated, but right now she deserves due process just like any other member of Monroe County. This is really about restoring trust across Monroe County and across New York State.
Patrick Riley, the Monroe County Republican chairman, says the party continues to fully stand behind Dorley. In a statement, he said in part, quote, "Nobody is perfect and everyone has a bad day. District Attorney Dorley has atoned, should not and will not be going anywhere."
She's the district attorney of that county, Monroe County. She is the top guy. She can't atone by saying, "I'm sorry," and that's it. Everything else is hogwash. They're going to turn this into a big political thing, I'll guarantee it. It's in New York. DA's a political position. It's not a it's not a public service job. You're elected to that. You are a public servant. The public is not going to enjoy this. Just like auditors, when they do wrong, if I see cops or DAs doing something wrong, I'm going to say something about it too, and this is wrong.
The Commission on Prosecutorial Conduct will prepare a report detailing its findings and recommendations upon completing its investigation. The Onondaga County District Attorney will be reviewing Doyley's conduct, according to the Monroe County DA's office. Stephen?
Thank you very much, Jackie. Reaction to Doyley's controversy is running high. 13 WEM's Natalie Calzatoni attended a protest today with some community members demanding Doyley be held accountable for her actions. Natalie?
Stephen, just a few hours after Sandra Doyley released a video apologizing for her actions, a group of community members demonstrated outside of her downtown office, with some asking that she be fired, while others offered Doyley their support.
Hey, Doyley! Hey, Doyley! Madam, we don't play! Madam, we don't play! Either you can resign! Either you can resign! Or you can get fired today! You can get fired today!
A group protesting outside Sandra Doyley's office Monday morning, 1 week after the district attorney's tense interaction with a Webster police officer.
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand
Yes,
that, but that doesn't give you a right
And
to
I
go
was-
55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am.
I don't really
understand
care.
that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it.
Did you hear what she said? Go ahead, give me a ticket. I'm the one who prosecutes it. So she's the person in charge. She's going to prosecute her own speeding ticket. Yeah, that's not going to happen, honey. You just ruined your career. You ruined your career. You're not above the law. Hopefully you'll be held accountable. I don't know what should happen, but I get a funny feeling you're not going to be able to function as the top law enforcement dog there in town when you're out committing crimes yourself, like eluding the police, failing to stop, and then being argumentative with them. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to cover any more of this. This is it. You can go look up her name. I think it's Susan Morley. Anyway, it's in the beginning of the video, and you'll see the actual body cam footage of what happened. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Love ya. Bye.